Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn electrical engineering. Today, poles and electrodes. And after we've done that, we're gonna do neck stretching. And if you participate in the neck stretching, will isbedit your hours. The terms anode and cathode are used with reference to the passage of an electric current through an electrolyte. The current enters the electrolyte via the anode and leaves by the cathode. Okay, the current, the electricity, comes in through one of the electrodes. It comes through the anode in, goes through the electrolyte, and comes then out through the cathode from A to C, alphabetical order, anode to cathode. This applies to both a cell supplying a current and to a voltmeter through which a current is driven by an external some EMF. I don't know what it was. It was something. Okay, it applies to the electricity the current comes from the anode through the electrolyte to the other one out the cathode. It can be through a cell or through a voltmeter in which it is driven through by electroforce. The term poles is applied only to a cell and is used with reference to an external circuit and not the electrolyte inside the cell. Okay, someone can use the term the poles, and they mean then the cell. So I think we're talking about a battery when we're talking about a cell. And they don't mean the electrolyte inside the cell. The current proceeds from the positive pole of a cell around the external circuit and back to the negative pole of a cell. So in a cell, and I think we're talking about a battery, from the positive pole it goes through an external circuit and then back to the negative pole of a cell. Let's see, John. From this it will be obvious that the positive pole of a cell is the cathode inside the cell and the negative pole is the anode. The current proceeds from the positive pole of a cell around the external circuit and back to the negative pole of a cell. Around the external circuit and back to the cell. I mean, the cell is here, and then there is a long cable along, the lamp burning there and then back. And the current comes from the positive pole through the circuit and then back to the negative pole. And logically, the positive pole is the anode and the other one the cathode. Is it written here like that? No. The positive pole of a cell is the cathode. Why? Whatever, why? This simple idea causes no trouble providing you are not confused by the use of positive and negative signs you may find in diagrams, as for example in figure 17. In diagram A, the positive sign plus refers to an anode of a voltmeter. In diagram B, where a cell is shown the positive sign plus refers to the positive pole which is in fact the cathode. I don't get it. But we have the basic things about the words when we appear again. That means we can still follow. If you were here for electrical engineering, you can go directly to the next part of electrical engineering. If you are here for Neckstretching, and if your statement is valid, your so if you participate in the Neckstretching, then it's valid, your we're having a good and stable stance and we do have a hydro tower. Breathe in, lift the arms up, and reach with the fingertips as far as you can. Breathe in, reach high up with the fingertips, and again down. Reach as far as you can, fingertips. In another time, reach as far as you can with the fingertips. And again down, reach as far as you can. And now, next exercise, reach in front as far as you can, again with the fingertips. High up, reach up. Not just to the sides, but reach also back with the fingertips as far as you can. And another round, reach as far as you can. High up, also back, reach as far as you can. And the next exercise, the pose out, have the feet standing together, arms up to a T, and circle around like a bird. And also to the other direction. And now to the next exercise. Have the legs standing around shoulder width wide apart, maybe a bit more. Tall up, shoulders back, breathe in. And breathe out and bring the head over to one side, only as far as it goes. And then bring the chin down to the clavicle. Breathe again in. Then out, lift the gaze and turn the head over to the other side. Only as far as it goes. Breathe again in. And out, bring the chin down onto the clavicle. Breathe again in, lift the gaze and turn it back into the middle. Now turn it again over to the side, tall up, shoulders back. And now breathe in. And breathe halfway out. And then circle over to the other side. Breathe again in. And breathe halfway out. And then circle over to the other side. And head back into the middle. Now have the palms of the hands together. Bring also the elbows together and breathe in and lift the arms up. And breathe out again down. Again in and down. And out and down. Now the arms back, breathe in. And out, stretch in front. In and back. Out and front. In and back. Out and in front. And now, back cashew. Have the feet standing together. And intertwine the fingers behind the back. Tall up, shoulders back. Breathe in. And breathe out, turn the head over to one side. And bring the chin down to the clavicle. Breathe in. And breathe out and pull with the hands down to the ground. Breathe in, lift the head again. And turn the head over to the other side. Breathe again in. And out, chin down to the clavicle. And pull with the hands down to the ground. Breathe again in, lift the gaze. And turn the head back into the middle. Now a stretch of Venus. The legs standing again a bit more shoulder wide apart. Tall up, shoulders back, and intertwine fingers behind the back and bring the hands out to one side. So now tall up, shoulders back. Breathe in. And out, turn the head over to the side where the hands are. Breathe again in. And out and bring the chin down onto the clavicle. And pull the arm and the shoulder down. Breathe in, lift the head, and turn the head over to the other side. Bring also the hands over to the other side. Breathe again in. And breathe out, bring the chin down onto the clavicle. Pull the arm in and the shoulders down. Breathe again in, lift the gaze, and turn the head back into the middle. And the next exercise. Have the feet standing together. One arm behind the back and breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out and pull the bring the head over, down, pull it back. Bring the head down. Breathe again in. And out, look up to the hand on top of the head. And out. Hand behind the back, the over. And breathe in, lift the arm up. And breathe out and bring the head over, down, pull it back. Breathe again in. And out, look to the hand on top of the head. And head. Now breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out, bring the arms down and back. Draw the shoulder blades together, out the chest to the sky, the crab in the morning. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out, again back, draw the shoulder blades together. In and up. Bring the hands to touch and lean with closed hands back, the reed in the wind. Again in into the middle. And out, lean again back. In into the middle. And out, lean over to one side. In into the middle. And out over to the other side. In with the middle. And out with the hands down. Breathe in with the hands up. And over cross the arms, intertwine the fingers and reach high the screw. And breathe out, reach in front, hollow the back, the dread. In and up. Over cross the arms, intertwine the fingers, reach high, breathe in. And breathe out, reach again in front, hollow the back. In and up. And out, lean back with long arms. In and up again. Out and back with long arms, the sky hugger. In and up. And out with the arms down. And now the eagle's wings. Breathe in with the arms up. Breathe out with the arms down. In the arms up. And out the last time down. In again. Bring the hands to touch and lower the hands down to heart center. That was the next stretching. I thank you very much and until next time.